Refreshing stories. My name is Hiroshi. I used to be a doctor at a large hospital, but I managed to rent a place for cheap from a friend. So I started a clinic called Hiroshi's Clinic 3 years ago. We only have one doctor and one nurse, but it's very popular among nearby residents because we're the only clinic that's in the city. Phew! Finally done with the appointments for the morning. I can't believe how busy we are.
You were great as always, Doc.
You too. Man, if only we had more help. I'd even take a cat's helping hand at this point.
Then do you actually want to get a cat?
No, that was a joke.
Aww. Then I'll pretend like I'm a cat and sleep in the waiting room. So good luck with the rest of the appointments.
Wait, how does that make any sense?
I'm only joking. But by the way...
Huh? What's up?
A lot of our patients have been asking me if our clinic has a parking lot. Can you do something about it?
Oh, yeah. I was thinking about that too.
Maybe we should be focusing on parking more than cats.
But you're the one that started talking about cats. A lot of patients don't live close by, and a lot of them are too old to use public transportation. So we've been trying to find land that we can use as a parking lot. But land is expensive around here, and we were having a hard time with it. But a few days later... Wait, really? That's great news! The real estate agent informed me that he found a nice plot of land right by the clinic. There was already a building built there, so I hired a contractor to take everything down. But... Huh? What's this car? I didn't see it here the other day. When the parking lot was built, a bright pink car had been parked on the property without permission. Akogita Pawn Shop? Wait, that's the shop that's in the building next to the parking lot. Why the hell are they even parked here? This is private property! They're not supposed to be parked here! I was annoyed that they had the audacity to park in my parking lot without my permission, but I let it slide that time. But that was a mistake. Meanwhile, in the building next door... Man, the residents around here are all so rich! Those old residents have tons of branded items. It's crazy how much money we're making off of them. I'm glad I started a pawn shop here. I'm such a genius! But parking around here is so expensive. I wish there was a cheaper parking spot. I just got back, Mr. Akogita. Oh, welcome back. But do I have to remind you again? When you're at work, call me sir or boss. But anyway, why were you sighing? You should be on top of the world right now with how much money you're making. Oh, you idiot. As the owner of this shop, I have struggles that you could never understand. Oh, I get it. But it's just parking. It's not that big of a deal, is it? What are you talking about? We need a car to operate our business, because we go out to people's homes to purchase their goods. But parking is just so expensive nowadays. Wait, really? I've been parking in that empty lot next to this building lately, so it's not costing me anything. You idiot! I thought it was weird that you hadn't requested reimbursements for parking fees this month. You were parking on private property? That's right. You are a genius! Keep that up and save more money for all of us. You're the best employee any boss could ever ask for. Wait, really? You're making me blush. All right. While we're at it, let's just turn that lot into our private parking lot. Whoa. You never fail to come up with the craziest ideas, but I'm already on board. I had no idea that a conversation like this was taking place. Phew. Finally done for the day. Let's just head home and open a can of beer and watch soccer or something.
Not so fast, sir. We have a major problem. We're in a crisis right now, sir.
Huh? What's wrong? Why do you sound so anxious?
Well, earlier, I told one of our patients to park his car in our parking lot, but he complained to me that he couldn't park there because it was full. What's going on?
Full? There's no way that's true. That parking lot is pretty big. There's no way it would ever fill up.
Then are you telling me that the patient was lying?
No, I'm not saying that, but I wanted to get to the bottom of this. So I went over to the parking lot myself. That's when... What the hell is this? The parking lot is full of these pink cars! The same car that was parked here the other day had multiplied! About 10 of the same company car were parked in the lot without my permission! This is ridiculous! I've got to go have a word with those idiots. Excuse me? Anyone here? I want to speak to your manager! Huh? Who the hell is yelling? You said you want to talk to me? Are you the manager here? I'm the owner. Name's Akogita. Who are you? My name is Hiroshi Odaira. I'm the owner of the parking lot next to your building. Oh, you're talking about our company's parking lot. What the hell are you talking about? That lot is owned by my clinic. It's meant for our patients. Your clinic? Wait, so you're supposed to be a doctor? That's right. Is there a problem? I doubt you're making as much as us. Huh? I bet you barely get any patients during the day. And we're using your land for you, so you should be grateful. We're putting it to good use. What the hell? What are you talking about? No matter what I said to him, he didn't care to listen. I complained to him many times about him illegally parking on my property, but it was useless. So I decided to just go home for that day and find another way to solve the issue. A few days later, all right, let's go and buy branded items from those oldies again. Huh? What the hell is this sign? No illegal parking. If found, a fine of $1 million will be billed? What the hell? That's right. I set up this sign to stop these idiots from parking in my parking lot illegally. I thought this would scare them away, but... Don't worry. Don't let this scare you. According to Mr. Akogita, these fines are never actually billed. But anyway, having this parking lot so close to the office is so convenient. And so, they continued to park their cars illegally on my land, even after I set up the sign. There were at least 10 of their cars parked in the lot at any given time. God, that pisses me off so much! I didn't build that parking lot so they could just use it for themselves!
Sir, why don't we put up warning signs on the cars and put a lock on the tires?
I'd love to do that, but I don't want them to go to the police claiming that I damaged their cars.
Is that how it works?
Unfortunately, it is. And I might even be convicted for damage to their property if I do something like that.
That's such a flawed system.
That's what I thought too. But I couldn't just let them have it their way forever. I had had enough of them parading on my land. So I visited their office once again. Oh, it's you again. I knew you were bored during the day. I'm actually taking time out of my busy day to come and complain to you guys. So, what can we do for you? Move the cars, obviously. Didn't you see the sign that says no illegal parking? I'm actually going to charge you a fine if you don't move the cars. So if you understand, just a fine, huh? Is there a problem? Was your name Odira or something? Do you even know what the word fine means? Of course I know what it means. It's illegal for you, as a private resident, to charge fines to others. But that's... So those signs don't mean anything. Whoever parks there first gets dibs. Simple as that. Damn it! Now, if you understand, go home. We're not as bored as you. Wait, but I'm not... Get out, you sore loser! That's it! I've had enough of you two! I was willing to resolve this peacefully, but if you're gonna go that way, two can play at that game. I'll actually charge you guys for $1 million fine. A few months later... 2, 3, 4... Man, it's crazy how much money we've been making. I can't stop smiling. That's great, Mr. Akogita. I'm looking forward to my end of the year bonus. Yep, you can look forward to it. This is all thanks to that Odira idiot and him letting us park on his land. It's been a real lifesaver. By the way, he hasn't come complaining to us in a while. He probably just admitted defeat. That makes sense. So it seems like you beat him with your manlyhood. Well, whatever's mine is mine. But whatever's his is also mine! The hell are you talking about? This land is mine! Wait, you again? What are you here for now? Well, I just had something I wanted to give you. Here you go. This is an invoice. An invoice? Wait, what the hell is this? $1 million? I thought I told you about how it's illegal for private citizens to charge other private citizens with... Oh, that's not a fine. That's a request for compensation for damages. A request for compensation? But that doesn't make any sense! Why is it so expensive? Well, I rented another parking lot because my clients couldn't park in the original parking lot. What? But there's no other lot around here that you could possibly use as a parking lot! That's why I borrowed tiny pieces of land from residents around here to use as my clinic's parking lot. But the people that live around here are all old rich people! They would never agree to something that tedious! Well, my clinic is pretty popular around here, so they all happily obliged, saying that they'd be happy to help. Damn it! And I ended up paying a premium for their land, but I thought it was fine, because I was gonna bill you guys for all of the fees regardless. But even then, $1 million for 6 months? That's ridiculous! Oh, well, that amount also includes the money it took to reimburse our elderly and young patients for the public transportation they took to get to our clinic. What? I told you, we're a very popular clinic, and we have about 100 patients come to us every day. So it makes sense that all that built up to around $1 million in a year. You're kidding, right? You're gonna bill us for that too? Of course I am. You're the reason our patients couldn't use the parking lot that we bought and built. No way! So, $1 million in total. When can I expect your deposit? There's no way we could ever pay that! Then do you want to go to court? There are cases similar to this, where people have had to compensate the owner of the parking lot for the losses they suffered because of illegal parking. So I'm pretty sure we'd win in court. Damn it! God damn it! And afterwards, Akogita's company ended up going out of business because they spent all of their money on reimbursing me. This is the worst! All I have left over now is debt! I don't care about that, Mr. Akogita! You need to pay me the rest of my salary! Shut up! This is all because you parked in that parking lot illegally! What? How is any of this my fault? And because the parking lot was freed up, my patients were able to park their cars in the parking lot as originally intended. I'll try my best to continue being a doctor that meets the needs of local residents. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. And if you have time, please check out our other videos as well. Alright then, see you next time. Bye.